We're going to be going through doing some mining and a prospector for the new supplier die event for Star Citizen. We're going to be trying to grab some corundum because it's so fucking hard to get it in stations. I mean, waiting for hours. But I'll show you how to do that. So right now we're at Crew L1, just outside of Crusader. And right now we are going to be getting the Helix 1 mining head, which will be, it's a higher power mining head, which we can use to get some of the bigger rocks and hopefully get a lot more corundum. I'm going based off of a Google search on where to find it, so if we find it, we find it. If not, then not. I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. So what we're getting is the Helix 1, not the Helix 2, because Helix 2 is size 2 and won't fit on the prospector. So then, all we do, go to Vehicles in your mobi-glass, select the prospector, go over to Utility, and the mining laser. We're going to switch to the Helix 1. Save changes and equip. And we're golden. You have your prospector loaded up with the right mining head. Go ahead and hop in it. Let's get ready to go. Remember, we're going to yellow and we're going to go in those asteroid fields. Gonna try and get some corundum. We're gonna also see if, who knows, if we find something that's worth it, we'll mine that as well. Mainly just here to show you guys how this process works in 4.0.2. Alright. Now that we are here, where is this asteroid field? Right there. Alright, now that we're here, we're going to head towards the asteroid field. And we're going to get started on mining. Alright, so now we're going to open our scanner, which on keyboard and mouse it's going to be V, but I'm using flight sticks, so I have a separate keybind for it. And the flight sticks I'm using are the VKB Gladiators. They're really nice. They're really cheap too. But enough of that. So what we're looking for right here is we're looking for numbers like this. 1850, 3750, something like that. That's how we're going to know that there's rocks. And the bigger the signature, bigger that number is, the more rocks or the bigger the rock is going to be. So, and the way you do a scan pulse like that is by either pressing tab on your keyboard or you're using whatever it's bound to on your flight sticks. So right here we got a rock. Remember, we're looking for corundum or anything else that is pretty good. So now there's two ways we can scan it. We can stay in scan mode and just, click it and it'll pop up in one of these screens. Or if it's working, we can use the mining head to actually scan the rock for us. So we're going to pop it out, which pretty sure is M. Yep. M, as in Mike on the keyboard, is going to pop out your mining head. Now, a couple things. When you're using your mining head, you want to make sure the distance is between max and optimal. And then once you start mining, your percentage of power going to the laser, you're going to increase that. And what you want to do, there's going to be a green bar that comes up. You want to keep it in this optimal green area. If it goes into the red, the rock will explode and you will do damage to your ship, as well as you will lose some material. Now we got agricium, titanium, and inert materials. It's not what we're looking for, and I don't think that those are going to be worth it. Well, and as a quick side note, can I actually mine this with the helix on the prospector, or is this something that needs a mole? Say this is something that needs a mole. So we're gonna pop out our scanner again, do a couple more pulls, see what else we can find. Now, the reason I'm not going for those big numbers is because that is salvage. 14,000 that's going to be a couple panels, and the way I know it's panels is because it's a multiple of 2,000 ending in it's just a 2,000. You're always going to find panels at those locations. So let's look. 3440 right there, and that's that 11 kilometers away. So we're gonna head towards this one, see what we can find. Might be multiple rocks. What is this? It's right here. 5250. We don't mind if I do. I'm gonna see what's in here. Mainly just gonna show you. Might just mine these ones, scoop them up, and then show you the refining process. Alright, so we're here. Let's pull out the scanner. Oh, what the hell? That does not have a good optimal range. It's also impossible, but it does have Laranite, which Laranite sells for around 2,800 AUEC per SCU. So, but that one is impossible, where we would have to have... Oh, no, it's a good one either. Laranite, can we... I don't know what the hell that was. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're not going to be able to mine that. We might be able to mine this one. Let's see. Look at that. 7 SEU, 41% is going to be Laranite. 49% is going to be titanium. I'm fine with that, just as long as I get to show you guys. Oh, what the hell? What's going on here? And bugs can happen. So like right now, I'm not seeing my charge and what it's supposed to be telling me. But like with this one, I can. For some reason, this one, I cannot. Which is a problem. So we're going to have to find another vein. Will I go to that original? Well, or this one. An 1870. Yeah, let's go to the 3440. Go big or go home. I mean, you go with the small ones, you're always going to be picking up kind of smaller ores. You're not going to get a whole lot, so let's hop into this one and see what we can find. Alright, let's see. There's a small rock here. Okay, and there we go. Alright, and we got 34% Laranite. We got aluminum, 54%. That kind of sucks, but out of 51 SCU, 34% of it is going to be Laranite. So, let's see what we can do. So this one's easy. Might take a minute with the laser to get it on the board. Let's hope. Okay, we're not getting anything out of that. I don't know why. Let's see what's in this one. And again, our thing isn't... Yep, and that's about to explode. Let's see. Yep, that one exploded. That's fine. Let's see if we can get some numbers up on here. There we go. Oop, that is going up really fast. Let's decrease that power a little bit. Alright, keep going, keep going. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You could just cut the laser off once it gets here to keep it in the point. Make sure it won't explode or go over, but you will risk losing some power, and if you don't have a good power, it won't work. Or you could just turn down your laser power by using your mouse wheel, which is what I did. Alrighty. Now that it's cracked, we're going to scan these smaller pieces, find out where all that laranite went to. I don't think aluminum's worth anything. Well, I mean, there's a lot here, so we might check it out. Okay, so 12 SCU, right here. So out of 12 SCU, 78% of that is going to be laranite, and 21% is going to be inert material. So I'm okay with that. Let's make that. So now I'm going to put left alt, and left mouse click, and we're going to scoop this rock. If we can. We might have to break it again, which is fine. Hope we're not too overpowered for it. We got charge going up. See if we can bump that up even higher. Ooh. So, oh, come on. Get open now. So it is kind of a gamble trying to get this up there. It's not a gameplay loop you can just set and forget. It's not something you can really, not pay attention to. You're gonna have to watch it. Alright. So now, since this cracked into smaller ones, we're gonna have to rescan them. Laranite right there. Alright, and we're at 2 SCU, almost 3 SCU of laranite. Probably this will put us up to 4. Yep. Alright, we're actually getting quite a bit of SCU of Laren. What the hell? Yep. And like I said before, the game's an alpha. There's bugs. It is what it is. If you can play past the bugs, good for you. If not, then just wait till the game releases in a much better state. Not for everybody. Alright, so like this, 53% of this is inert materials, but it's less than 2 SCU, so I'm not going to pick it up because I don't want the inert materials. That's aluminum. What are ye? Laranite, 5% of laranite. Nope. And that's only out of 7 SCU. So 65% is laranite out of 10. So that's actually one that... Nope, I'm going to have to break that. This one, that one. Yeah. Alright. What is this? Aluminum. Oh, I don't want it. What else is this big piece? 5%, not worth it. Alright, so we're going to fracture this other rock. We're going to back up. We are optimal right here. Looks like 41% is going to be doing us justice. Come on, get up there. Get up there. And that is perfect. We're barely in the green, so we're minimal risk of overcharging it. There we go. Let's see, Laranite. Almost 3 SCU. Hell yeah. I'll take that. What do we got here? Laranite. Over 3 SCU. Hell yeah. Looks like we're looking at a decent payday. Not worth it. What about this one? Not worth it. And that one, 5% Laranite, aluminum. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. Alright. So now I'm just going to show you guys the refining. Oh, we did take some damage. That's not good. Alright. Now we are going to head to Crew L1. Just so we can start the refining process. Alright, now that we got our hangar back, we're gonna just plop in here, store the ship, and then we are going to head down back to the refinery so we can start refining this Laranite. And it looks like, let's see, we're gonna come in here, come to the refinery. Instead of going to the downstairs area where we bought the Helix mining tool or mining head, we're gonna go up to the top, up these stairs, and go to the refining services. Refinement processing, my bad. So in here, Crew 01, we're going to begin. And from here, we're going to select our prospector. So we have 1,464 C SCU refinable, which is the smaller version of an SCU. So we're going to set up a work order. And then here, we have the different methods that we can use to refine them. Some of them are going to cost more, but you'll get more. Some of them will cost less, but it'll take less time, so on and so forth. So the one that, and we can compare. So refining, let's get a quote. So that'll take 5 hours, and we will get, and it'll cost 3,662 AUEC. Does it tell me? The yield will be 1,145 CSC. So we got 11 SCU because there's no half SCU. So 11 SCU, which 11 times 2,800. We're looking at around a 30,000 SCU profit in the next 5 hours. Now we can go back out and do some more, but now let's check out some of these other ones, like the Cormac. So let's get a quote. See, now our yield, we got 18 minutes. We got a faster yield time, or a faster refining time, but our yield is only 801. So we're going from the 1464 CSU to the 801. So we're looking, what, 8 SCU? It's not worth it. You're losing. What was this one? And some of these I haven't tried. Oh, that one seems pretty good, but that look at that price tag. It's 10,987 SCU or AUEC. So, but it has a shorter time, and we're getting the exact same amount. So, if you wanted to, if you have the funds, like I do, I'm sitting with almost 13 mil. If you have the funds, go for it, try it, see. I mean, I'm still going to make a 20,000 AUEC profit in less time. So I'm going to do that one. And now our work order is accepted. Once it's done, because it's going up, we got 2 hours and 31 minutes to wait for that, and we'll go from there. Sell it right here. But yeah, that's mining in a nutshell in 4.0.2. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, but when it does, I will make another video with the updated process. I'll also leave links in the description for Erkul. It's a website that I use to kit out my ships in Star Citizen. You can go through, see the stats on all the gear, shields, weapons, mining lasers, salvaging heads, you name it, it's on there. It'll give you real-time numbers, and you can actually save them. So if there's ever a wipe and you want to upgrade your ship again, you can just go back and look at it and see it. And it's updated constantly. It is a good resource. Also, if you're trying to determine prices for these materials, there's UEX, which is updated more frequently than SC Trade Tools, but SC Trade Tools has a little bit easier UI to navigate, so I use them both tandemly. If I'm having a hard time finding something on UEX, I'll go on SC Trade Tools and find it there. But yeah, well, that's it for today. If you want, leave a like, subscribe. Don't have to. It's up to you. Have a wonderful day.